Russia will undoubtedly, in my mind, remain an enduring threat. But they're not the only threat. On the southern flank of NATO, we have a counterterrorism threat that continues to grow. In the Middle East, we have continued threats of war and spikes of violence that are ongoing constantly. And then in the Indo-Pacific, the People's Republic of China poses a systemic challenge to Euro-Atlantic security, and they're a decisive enabler of Russia's war in Ukraine. Russia is also supported by North Korean troops. Who would have thought that we would see North Koreans fighting in Kursk? It's unfathomable, and yet it's happened.
President Trump said that some Patriot systems from Germany are already on their way to Ukraine. Would you be able to please tell us the status of these transfers and what other weapons, including offensive weapons, that Ukraine will be receiving and when it will be getting those weapons? Thank you.
Yeah, Emma, for reasons of operational security, I won't go into a ton of details on any of that. I'm not going to reveal to the Russians or anyone else the exact numbers of weapons that we're transferring or when those will happen. But what I will say is that preparations are underway. We're working very closely with the Germans on the Patriot transfer. And the guidance that I've been given has been to move out as quickly as possible. So we're doing that, and then we're also looking at other capabilities and what those needs are, and working on proposals for our political leadership. If I go back to my comment about simultaneity, the simultaneity of conflict, right? This is the idea that a war in Europe could happen at the same time as a war in the Pacific. And those of you who listen to our great Secretary General Mark Rutte have heard him say that, you know, the thing Xi's probably going to do before he decides to go across the Taiwan Strait is give his friend Putin a call and ask him to help. That to me means that both of these things could happen together. But we're going to need every bit of kit and equipment and munitions that we can in order to meet that. And we've all heard the year 2027. That's just 2 years away when we think that Xi could be ready to make his move, and that phone call to Putin might come. So time is of the essence, and I intend to keep highlighting that and letting everyone know that we've got to move out and we've got to move quickly.